space to find those completions outside the pocket.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Gonna run with Barkley. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Eagles take a 13-0 lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Okay, 2 offensive possessions, 2 offensive touchdowns, but even sweeter than that is 2 rushing touchdowns. You are setting a tone and a mindset, and this defense, they better regroup.
Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles drive out to an early 14-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. This is Scannaboo, left side. Hit right at the line, and that is where he is stopped. So no gain on 1st down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the gun, here's Dart. Headed out right. He takes it himself. It's a pickup of 11. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
When a play breaks down, every once in a while, you've got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on that ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that one.
On 1st down, here's Dart. And pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
2nd and 3 now. Scannaboo now from the gun. Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the 1st.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On the sneak, here's Dart. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
That's all you could really expect from a sneak, Kate. 1, maybe a couple yards. So in that way, their job was executed. But the play call, well, that leaves me, and I think many, scratching our heads.
A little outside their comfort zone to try and field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down. Now go, here's Dart. He puts everything behind this one. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix hits him on the out route. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain. Penix here from the gun. That's caught
It's Saquon Barkley. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Penix working from the gun. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Javon Holland comes up with it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatterboom. He's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to the link right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like we got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Here's 2nd and 5. That's complete, Mike Evans. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. That's him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 42. Bails out of the pocket quick. Completed to his running back. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Cano's point after is good. And the Giants cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. I'll start this one out with Barkley. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Took the defender. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's offense of Philadelphia. First down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, here's Penix. That's his back. Here's Barkley. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
On first down, here's Penix. Short pass brought in. They haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. To the air with Penix. Flushed out of the pocket. Hits his running back. And he gets this forward to the 19.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Toss play to Barkley. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer. Offense in the hurry up here. Barkley gets it on third down. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be fourth and very long. Run play only gets back to the line, and that'll bring up fourth down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. The Giants using their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So on fourth down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. This from 40 on the right hash. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Giants beginning their drive here. First and 10 now from the 30. Dart out of the shotgun. It's Robinson on the slant. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
First down, New York.
Going on first down. It's Dart. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And it's going to be second down. Now Dart. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard. And you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
He has the Giants earn the chance to tie before halftime. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Dory Jackson now to return it. Jukes one defender. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Penix. Barkley's got it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 37-yard line.
From the 37. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Penix now to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants are going to be set up in goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
And we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. From the gun, here's Dart. Buying some time right. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
But once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take the lead just before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Gano ready to send this away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Penix on first down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants might be able to get some points late after the interception. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
19 tight, 19 tight.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. He's going to push one deep down the right.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Ready. Cowboy 80s, go.
To throw, here's Dart. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Come on, set. Cougar 19.
Dart taking the throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. And there's the timeout from the offense. Just 4 seconds left to go. And that play, that should help them get some points here going into the half. Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. A little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards. The kick by Gano is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moods in that locker room. You hate all turnovers, but that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. Showing a little burst so far. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Roll. Let's go now. Ready.
Running with Scatterboo. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, set.
Here goes Dart to the air. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Dart setting in to throw here. He rolls to his right. And oh, he got it! Interception! Andrew Makuba makes the play. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Bobby Okereke making that stop.
23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Set.
From the 23. It's into the hands of Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
5 men in the secondary for the G-men now, ahead of third down. From the shotgun, Penix gets this one to London. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain, but find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. That's a perfect play to break it big.
And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles start their second half with some needed points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles cut it to a field goal game.
Eagles 21. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. From his own end zone, here we go. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Dumps it off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Darts looking at this third and long. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they're staring at fourth and long. He has it at the 13. And finally, they're able to corral him, but not before he gets a hefty amount on that return. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Handoff headed right, Barkley. Free up the middle, it's a breakaway. And he scores, it's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead on the first play of the drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys, hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
First down, run with Barkley. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
They're now set for first and 10. They go to Barkley again. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Penix here from the gun. Finds London on the slant. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Third and just 2 to go.
60 by 6, 60 by. Here we go. Sack. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Penix working from the gun. This one's caught. Smith has it. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles now lead by 10. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Out of the gun this time. Here's Darks. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
That's completed right side. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down, New York.
Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that can do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
On first down, here's Darks. Forced out to his right. Connection made with his back deep downfield. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants shrinking the lead some in the third. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now.
Giants 32. To kick off for New York.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. His coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
From the 29. Tips it off to Barkley, complete. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Penix throwing, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So we're through 3 here. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Running right, it's Barkley. He will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Lion, 19 Lion.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Has him on the quick hitter. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
60 by 6, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18. Chap 60, Chap 60.
To the air with Penix. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Ready.
Throwing now on first down. Penix. Flush down out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal. Running left. This is Barkley. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Eagles make it a 9-point advantage. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here starts. Has a man on target to Johnson. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. Offense up to the line fast.
And 40 yards. And the Giants first down.
Throwing on 1st down. It starts. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Keely Ringo kicks it off. Has room down the left sideline. Hits the 20. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
They go with Barkley here. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 10-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's another carry for Barkley. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
The difficult part is not tracking him out there. Almost every corner in the league's got the speed to do that. What separates him from others is the physical. Can he avoid getting tied up in a block? And then can he deliver that blow for a loss?
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. The line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow. Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
Return starts at the 3. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, New York.
On 1st and 10, here starts. Oh no, they get him yet again! Nate Wiggins has got it! And he's gonna go! It's a pick 6! Rookie quarterback, Brock, threw it away their last drive. Seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at App State, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles go up by 19. chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Dart resetting here after the pick. Hits his running back. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Giants.
Darts out of the shotgun. Pulled in by his back, Scatteroo. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Giants trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Throwing now from the gun. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks, puts his offense and his quarterback way off schedule.
Caught, nice game left side. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory. Now at the 46. They find 21 yards and get the 1st down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4th. New set of downs for him from the 46. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Connects on the crosser. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
It's 2nd down.
Trying again, following the sack. Catch is made in close. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
1st and goal, New York.
From the red zone now. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. It's 2nd and goal.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, You really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Third and goal. It starts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal. The Giants using their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is fourth down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Desperation time here. Escapes the pocket. And a completion not in the cards on that fourth and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They give to Barkley, left side. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or 2 shy of it.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.